Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have the Leckey Squiggles booster seat here.
Rise and shine, Emery. You ready for your big day today? Baby girl. Hi guys, welcome back to our Maine homestead. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and shooting a video vlog style. We're going to be taking you down to Bangor with us while we go and meet with Emery's physical therapist and our representative with National Seating and Mobility, and we're actually going to be doing a fitting and trial run with some of Emery's new equipment that we're going to be taking home with us today. So she's getting a stander, an activity chair, and a bath chair, and all of these are just going to really be helpful for us while we're doing PT and things like that with her at home, so that her arms don't get so tired holding her up. But the stander is what we're super excited about because it's going to help her really build her strength and be able to stand a lot better on her own. So we have high hopes for that, and then we're going to be using her activity chair for all sorts of things around the house, but she can use it as like a high chair that just has more support while she's eating, so she's not burning as many calories trying to hold herself up and things like that. So it should be an interesting day, and we're excited to take you guys along with us just to show you a little glimpse into our lives as special need parents on the homestead. And something else that I forgot to mention is that this has actually been about 3 or 4 months in the making. So we had our first initial appointment to get Emery sized and fitted for these pieces of equipment back in January, and so we started the process before that, trying to get the appointment, and just along the way we've had to get insurance approval and all of those things, of course. So now we're actually finally getting our hands on these pieces, and we're kind of excited to bring them home and start using them. Our trips from the homestead to Bangor for the majority of Emery's appointments are about a 2-hour drive, so we always make sure that we have plenty of sustenance and snack options for mom and dad, and then we also make sure that we plan and bring along some meals for Emery and plenty of bottles so that we all have plenty to snack on. Right, Toots? Ready.
That little room right there.
Go.
Dun 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 dun! Alright, so this is a prone and a supine stander. Alright, so we're gonna have a chest belt. We'll adjust these in to kind of match her up. I know she's kind of teeny tiny and we want to make it work for her. So we have some hip guides and a hip belt. We have some shoe sandals that I gotta swap around because they're facing the wrong way. We have the tray on here to adjust that and everything. When it is in supine mode, there's a headrest, but I know you guys want to use it in the prone mode, so you won't be needing this in the prone mode.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got to make a couple more adjustments to it because I forgot how teeny tiny you are. Alright, so what I've got to do is put the taller shoe sandals on here, and so it matches you up a little bit better.
Did you get my head done too?
Those are so cute.
She's got her SMOs.
Woo! You look amazing.
She's making you work, Emery. I saw her.
I gotta sneak in a little work. I gotta sneak in a little work. I know, you don't like me.
You want me to take her? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay if you're okay.
Oh, yeah.
We got a couple more over here. We got shoe sandals. If you need shoe sandals, I got shoe sandals.
Can I adjust anything for you? You'd rather me not.
You can adjust anything you'd like. Just making sure it's all set up. I forgot how teeny tiny she was.
She is a little one.
And she's not growing fast either. Growing, but not fast. Are you two feeling better?
Try this one. See if that one works. If it doesn't, I'll get you another one. That the one?
Yep.
Alright.
Hope you're paying attention to this.
Oh, you won't have to do all this.
Yeah,
Once
this,
we get it fit for her.
Oh, okay.
Kind of one of those set it and forget it kind of things.
Oh, good.
Until she grows.
Until she grows. Yep.
Yeah.
and then we'll bring it back to him. No.
Yep.
Right.
That's what I want. I want you to reach out when she's growing. Now there's some of the stuff has simple adjustments, and then others have more complex adjustments. So.
The chest harness comes to the lateral or back here?
So there should be the chest harness. She's gonna go to the back.
Okay, yeah, all right. That makes more sense.
And some have a chest strap that goes from lateral to lateral. I'm not sure if hers has that on there, but take a look. See.
Given her size, it's better go.
You just fussing to be fussing now. Where's Amy? Where's Amy? We play peekaboo?
Look at you! I know you're not gonna like that because you like to kick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fit, and then you don't have to leave them on. We can cut about 8 inches off these foot straps.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that.
Look at me!
Way up in the air, look at you.
So big! You want your feet free? I'll turn your feet free. I know you like to kick. I know you like to kick. Come here.
That's too
I'm
good.
not gonna cut those babies. Those are way too big, huh? Does it have tilt and recline?
This one should have. So you're gonna have adjustment here for recline.
Okay.
So we can change the angle. You see the degrees of angle right there.
You've got lots of room to grow in this, sweetie.
Bang, 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 bang.
You're doing amazing. I want to thank you for being so patient. You're doing awesome.
Oh, she looks so good. You guys, this looks so much better than the pool noodle in her
I'm not even sure she needs this.
You can the chest support. You can take that off. But when she has the laterals in there and you have the tray on, she ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, she can't go anywhere, so. Give you a little freedom there.
Freedom is good.
Bang, bang, bang.
But if you don't have the tray on, I would suggest having the chest belts on there.
Oh, you want you on that instead. It's a new toy.
They are from Hawaii laterals.
Swim away. Yep.
Yeah. I just asked you
I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to get this thing down.
Let's just see what happens if we unbuckle some of this stuff.
Can you put the camera a little lower so I can see her hips too?
Oh, you want to see them
Like all
before?
the way back there.
Is that good?
I'm almost done with this.
Maybe you can find one.
So I want this on that side. So this has to go here and swap around.
And it's so big for her little pelvis.
Oh, the last one right here. You look amazing. You're doing wonderful.
What kind of trick is
Bang,
this?
bang, 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 bang.
Yay, clap, clap, clap.
Let's take a look. We're gonna look at you right here. All right.
Hey,
yes.
did you fix it?
I did.
Yeah, he got it a lot tighter.
All right. So
Yeah, but as we take up seat depth, it's gonna have to adjust it again.
It was easy, simple adjustments. All right. What I want to do is I want to run my fingers under your armpits here. I want to make sure you're not touching anything. You're good there. Okay. Your armpits are up here. This is going right around your chest. You're looking great. All right, now I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna look at your legs and see what's going on here. I'm gonna take your knee and lift your foot up and kind of see where the back of your knee is in relationship to the seat pan. And that is too deep. So we gotta do one of two things. We gotta either stretch your legs out or put something behind you to push you forward.
Put her on the rack. Put her on the rack. Oh, she looks good. Hi. Are you happy? Are you happy in your big girl chair?
Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna take the tray, alright? I know your toys are right in front of you, but I gotta take your tray. I'm gonna be that guy. That tray a little high, we can bring that down.
Oh yeah, that was help.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Look at you. Now you're looking good. You're looking
That's
sharp. I'm gonna bring that up off your leg though. Right about there. And right about there.
Now, hold your head up. So,
Yeah. Hit this thing to stand her up or tilt her
will
forward.
it go any more upright than it was?
It should go almost vertical unless we hit.
She's strapped in, right? I'm
Yep.
not sure. Okay. Sorry, I just know.
No, you shouldn't fall. Hi. Look at you, big girl.
There you go. Wow. Yay, Emmy. Look at that. Say, this is awful. I can't fall over backwards now. That's my favorite move.
Still like her higher. You know that? Yeah. Too high, huh? Better, but not quite.
Kind of scrunched
Quite
up.
right.
you see? So,
Maybe one more foot sandal.
that's good news. Emmy, we can go walk around again. Miss Karen's analyzing the
Yeah.
sisters. What else can
I
we do?
am.
No, I can see them working. That's good. These things they're interesting. The design on them is very interesting.
So I like this a little higher. And the whole, I like the little room up here too. Because ideally this would come right across here. Yeah. It's down too low for her. They might be able to slip them up there. Actually, that's too high because we had a jacker up here. Your little caboose is too high.
Going to sleep? Are you going to sleep? She's about to go to sleep.
Her paddles up with fit here too. I don't know if she can hear it. Yeah. Lever. Yeah. Go down and then so we can show. So now the butt strap is sort of too low.
Side as well.
Yep.
Now why is the butt strap so low?
I think because it has to be low. I think because we jacked her up so much at the feet, he's got 3 extra foot sandals on here.
Maybe.
That raised her up and made the butt strap too low.
Yeah, I wonder if we can move the butt strap up because it doesn't look like her
Maybe.
legs are all the way straight.
No, it's not where it needs to be.
There's one.
They're not strapped in, so just come on.
Okay.
She's
There we
free.
go.
I think we can actually get rid of these.
Oh my goodness. You are Slobber City. Mr. Passy. You're the best.
Do you want to sit her in there?
You want to try it? Put your passy in. Put your passy in your mouth. But you're chewing on your teeth and things. Okay. Let's see. It's okay. It'll be fine, okay?
They're way too deep too.
Yeah. Gonna sit down and she's just gonna slide forward. You want me to push in on her? It's still sliding down.
She definitely communicates her anger.
Put runners on it and use it as a sled.
Okay. Dad's gonna have you outside doing all sorts of stuff.
Keep that belt.
We're gonna have these things for a long time to.
Yeah, that's the one good thing.
Yeah.
Let's put the headrest on there.
Maybe she doesn't need them one day.
Well, I know, but even like if we did like a beach trip or something, that'd be a great like little beach lounge chair for her.
They made something like this on the large plastic wheels to go on the beach.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Clap, clap, clap.
Yeah.
Take your first stroll, Daddy.
First stroll. The sideways.
Test drive. Brum, brum, brum.
We need this one to go
Emmy. Hi, baby.
Hey, mommy.
Hi. What are you doing? Oh, oh.
Let's make her back. You ready?
That's not how we want to say it. We're gonna make you great again, right? We're gonna get in here and be awesome.
She's like, no, I'm not.
You're loving this.
Better.
You're doing wonderful.
Can we pull this way so that the Velcro is more centered here?
Take more strap on.
Yeah. Perfect. There we go. Now we got it. See, I told you Brian would fix it.
Then we got the top strap. Take this in. Straight.
Okay, we're gonna.
And these are good.
Knees are on here.
We got
Their
it.
toes good.
Yep. Yeah, there's a little straps here.
They like their straps.
Oh, you're not kidding.
I'm glad this didn't come in a box and it says some assembly required.
I'll ship it to you. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you're
all good.
There's a book. There's a,
Yeah, there's instructions. It's in Chinese, but it's okay.
What you'll want to work on is a standing program and how long we're going to be up and how long we're going to be down.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she's not used to standing, then jumping right into a stander and being in here for a long time is not good for you, right?
Yeah,
So you want to
Gradually.
slowly build that up. So you'll be working with Karen on coming up with a standing program on how long you're going to be doing that up and down and in between. And when we get into it, we don't just get in and stand right up tall and strong.
Oh, yeah.
We want to kind of ease into tall and strong.
Makes sense.
Okay?
So the more angled forward she is, the less weight she's taking through her legs, but the tougher it's going to be on her head.
Yeah.
Because
oh,
now
yeah.
she's fighting
Fighting
gravity
back.
for her head.
And that's always a problem, even on her elbows. She has
Right.
a hard time over
So it'd be good practice for her, but I'd shoot like, I'm talking like 10 minutes at a time
Okay.
to see how she does and check those knees.
So if her knees are red, just more angle and less time, there's
Yes.
no adjustment.
There's
it
not much
doesn't
we
look like
can
there's
do
much
to
you can
take
do to-
pressure off there until
Yeah.
she learns to straighten them.
Yeah, yeah. So
themselves
she's
herself.
got to have that leverage to push her butt in and her knees back.
The other
As
thing
she
we could
gets
do,
taller, she's going to have knee blocks on that. Right? She'll have these knee blocks on that will give her more support.
Okay.
And they'll wrap around and give her the support she needs. But she's teeny weeny right now, and so
Yeah.
we need to get you tall and strong. We'll stretch you out.
can you, would it be any help for me to stand back a little bit?
We can definitely
Give
move
her
them
a
back.
knee
Yep.
flexion.
It's a simple adjustment.
That'll take a little pressure off the knees. Yeah.
scraping the bottom of her arms on there. That's not going to be fun, right? So you want it relatively close to the top of the pad across there. All right, so that's that. When it comes to prone, there's a bunch more adjustments when it comes to supine, but you're not using it in supine.
Right.
You're only using it in prone. And if you decide or therapy decides that it's time to do supine, you have all the parts and pieces for that.
Okay.
All these parts and pieces are coming with you, and you got a million booklets over there.
I see.
If you get bored and want something to read, find something else. All right, so to adjust it up and down, you know where that button is, right
Yes.
here, right? So we're gonna push it down, right? Now go all the way down to here, right down to there. So she's relatively close to floor level, you know? So you can then bring it up to adjust it to anything. If you're sitting into a seat, or if you're sitting up at the table, you can adjust it if you're standing, right? Okay? So the tilt adjustment is right here, okay? So we're gonna push the button and you're gonna change the tilt. So tilt takes your entire body and keeps it at the same angle but adjusts it back. What that does is take pressure off from your bottom and puts it on your lower back, okay? You have a recline angle adjustment on the back, okay? So there is some degrees of recline written right on the shaft.
Okay.
We're gonna loosen that up and we can change the angle. And so that's from the hips up. Okay, so everything from the hips up is moving.
Okay.
Okay, so if we want to sit up tall and strong, we close that angle up. If we want to open up and recline and lay back, kind of like you're in your recliner at home, you can do that. So we're going to find that perfect angle and then tighten it back down. Okay? The laterals swing and move out of the way. You pull the pin and they swing out. I would leave them out, get her in, make sure you have the chest belt on. You can use the lateral to give you some help while you're trying to get the chest belt on, but they're really kind of in the way when you're trying to get the chest belt on. So just put some pressure on it and then pull the pin. It's a pull pin out. Okay? Seat belt, you know how that works, right? We've adjusted that to kind of fit her. We've adjusted it out because we put more padding. As she grows bigger, right? Her legs get longer. We'll take that padding back out.
Okay.
Okay? And we can grow the seat pan. It's really easy. There's two little screws that hold it. And then this padding will fill in kind of the gap, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
The leg rests are here. Now we can change the angle by turning the knob. That actually just pushes a pin into the front. You see, kind of like I did down there on the stander. You see how I'm changing the angle of the feet right here just by twisting that. Now I can change the height by another simple adjustment. You don't have to worry about that until she starts really growing, okay? The headrest. When it comes to adjusting a headrest, people usually like them in 3 different spots. On the bottom of the back of the head, on the bump of the back of the head, and above the bump of the back of the head, okay? What you don't want it to do is to be pushing your head forward, nor do you want to see her stretching and try to reach it.
Okay.
You want to comfortably put your head on a headrest and then lock it in, right? So make sure you have the chest belt on there nicely. And you want it kind of snug, right? You want to be able to put your finger in there. If you can put your whole hand in there, no good. You want a finger to go in and around and up and down and make sure it's working, okay? You have wheel locks all the way around. Any questions on this?
No.
Really simple.
Yeah.
Get her in, she looks great, she loves sitting in it,
Yes.
right? Just make sure she's comfortable and that you change her angle here and there,
Okay, yep.
The tray slides into the front, and that is height adjustable. Make sure it's not pushing into her thighs, okay? So just look underneath, and if the tray's too low and pushing into her thighs, just raise it up a bit,
Okay.
okay? If she needs adjustments, don't hesitate to reach out to your therapist. Don't hesitate to reach out to me, and we can get things adjusted, right? usually it's just simple adjustments. As she grows, you're gonna move the laterals. As she grows, you're gonna move the headrest. You're gonna grow the seat pan so it's a little bit longer for her, right? And then just adjusting the belts on it. You know about the Stander, you know about the Squiggles seat, you know about the Otter. Any questions?
Nope, I think we're good.
I know it's information overload. I know we talk about a lot of things when we're going over the equipment. Reach out if you have questions, okay? Everything right now, as it sits right now, is set up for her.
Perfect, yeah.
Right?
Perfect.
As long, the biggest thing that you can ever remember is in the Stander, make sure the straps are right, because you're set up for failure if the straps aren't right.
Yeah.
You have to make sure those are right. Take a little extra time to make sure the straps are right on that, and it'll be golden, okay? Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir. Thank you.
Are you raising your hand? You got a question?
My only question is, are we done yet?
Oh, can we get out of here? Can we leave? You are
She's
all
fine.
set.
She's fine right now.
Yeah, she's chilling like a villain over here. You're doing great.
It's your favorite thing.
I'm gonna pick this stuff up and then you guys can rock and roll, okay?
So that wraps things up. We've got everything loaded up into the bed of the truck there, and now we're off to go grab some lunch and run a few other errands. And thank you so much for tagging along. If you liked this video and want to see more kind of glimpses into the life of special needs parents, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bells if you want to be notified whenever we post new videos, and of course give us a thumbs up. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for being here.